championship. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Finley. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start. Decent field position. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The shotgun running play call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Huskies. As they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. He will score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Finley. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He goes out of bounds but gets all the way to midfield. Great return and great starting field position. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Loses the ball behind the line. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Past the 10, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
And here comes a deep shot. Caught near the goal line.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
The ball is loose in the backfield. Ball scooped up by the defense. Pass midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. It's a shotgun run call. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Gilliam. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we're to hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Finley. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Hands off to the left. Gets the first and still running. That play moves the ball across midfield and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And the Huskies line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll give it to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Finley. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into open space. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He's past the marker and still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the right side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's an option look. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run to the left. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Huskies. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And it's a bunch formation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, LSU.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball in that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He breaks free. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
He gets loose. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And the Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
It's 4th down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Now tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game, who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff again. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He could go across the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Nice grab. It's Gilliam. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Finley. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Quick spin on the run. Now here he goes. Going to bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington. And now they'll set up for the point after. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The shotgun handoff here. Breaks free. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down. We're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pulls it in. It's Holman. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Spotted at the 28. The field goal attempt to win it will be from 45 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it. The game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He's got room to run. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Second down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Holman. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes a challenging 3rd down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a 4th down decision. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. So here we go, 3rd and medium. This defense trying to get a stop here and force an overtime field goal attempt. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The offense will spend a timeout before one of the most important plays of this game, needing to convert here. Here we go, 4th and short. No field goal attempt. This offense is going to go for it. A lot on the line right here. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Here comes a handoff. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Catch made on the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
He's brought down at the 6-yard line. 4th down coming up.
So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Here we go.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Snap. The hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they line up now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
So 3rd and long here. If they can't convert, they have to settle for a game-time field goal try. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in. It's a touchdown to win the game. A double overtime classic.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but